Did you know that 93% of communication is nonverbal? That's right, your body language, facial expressions, and, most importantly, your voice make up almost everything people hear and feel. Yet, most of us focus only on the words we speak. Here's the thing, no matter how smart or prepared you are, if you don't control your voice, your message may not land the way you want it to. What if you could change that with just a few simple tweaks to how you speak? Imagine speaking with confidence, drawing people in with every word, and owning any room you walk into. It's not just about what you say, it's about how you say it. In the next chapters, I'll show you 6 vocal techniques that instantly boost your confidence. From mastering your breath to finding the perfect pitch, these tips will help you transform your voice into a tool for powerful communication. Ready to level up your speaking game? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Commanding presence. Master the power of your voice. When you step into a room, your voice should make a statement, even before you say a word. A powerful voice grabs attention and exudes confidence. One of the quickest ways to project confidence is through volume control. When you speak loudly enough to be heard but not so loudly that you're shouting, your voice takes on a commanding presence. Studies show that people who speak with controlled volume are seen as more authoritative and confident. University of Chicago. But volume alone isn't enough. Posture plays a crucial role too. Standing tall with shoulders back opens your chest, making your voice naturally more powerful. In fact, research shows that body language accounts for 55% of how people perceive you in communication. So, before you even begin speaking, stand tall and breathe deeply. This combination will help you feel in control and confident. Another key element is eye contact. Studies show that leaders who maintain strong eye contact during conversations are perceived as more trustworthy. So, when speaking, engage with your listeners by locking eyes, which also helps you regulate your voice and stay present. Chapter 2. Breath like a boss, the hidden hack for calm confidence. Did you know that the way you breathe can impact your confidence more than you think? Slow, deep breaths signal calmness to both you and your listeners. Breath control is a game changer. Taking deep belly breaths, rather than shallow chest breaths, activates the diaphragm, stabilizing your voice and making it sound more grounded. When you're nervous, your body tends to take in quick, shallow breaths. This can cause you to sound jittery and less confident. To avoid that, practice diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale through your nose, expand your belly, and exhale through your mouth. A study from the Harvard Medical School found that diaphragmatic breathing can reduce stress and improve clarity, making you appear more in control. If you want to sound even more confident, focus on your exhalation. Research suggests that slow, controlled exhalations release tension in your body, making you feel more at ease. And remember, deep breathing isn't just about relaxation, it gives you better voice projection, helping you speak louder without straining your vocal cords. Chapter 3. Pitch perfect. How to own every word you say. Pitch plays a huge role in how your message lands with others. If you speak in a monotone, listeners might tune out. But a varied pitch captures attention and keeps your speech engaging. The human ear is naturally drawn to variation in tone, so mastering your pitch is a powerful tool for effective speaking. Here's an interesting fact. Studies show that people tend to trust voices with lower pitches more than higher ones. In a study by the University of Glasgow, participants rated lower-pitched voices as more authoritative and competent. So, if you want to come across as more confident and assertive, aim for a slightly lower pitch without straining your voice. That said, you don't want to speak in a completely low pitch throughout. Varying your pitch, from lower to higher tones, will keep your audience engaged. For example, use a higher pitch to convey excitement and enthusiasm, and a lower pitch for seriousness and authority. If you're finding this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with more speaking tips. Chapter 4. Rhythm of authority. Speak with purpose, not speed. Speaking too fast can make you seem nervous, unsure, or even unprepared. On the other hand, a well-paced delivery gives you authority and keeps your audience interested. Studies suggest that speaking at an ideal pace, roughly 125,150 words per minute, helps listeners absorb your message. You may be wondering, why does speed matter so much? Simple. When you talk too fast, it signals to your audience that you're rushing through your thoughts or that you're uncertain. Slow down, pause strategically, and let your words breathe. Pauses help you appear more thoughtful and intentional. They also give your listeners time to process your words, making your message stick. Another benefit of slowing down? It improves your clarity. The more you rush, the more likely you are to trip over words or mumble. Studies from Cornell University show that speakers who use a steady pace and clear pauses are better remembered by their audience. Chapter 5. Vocal variety. Ditch monotony for magnetic delivery. Imagine listening to someone speak in a monotone for 10 minutes straight. It's likely to make you zone out, right? That's because vocal variety is essential to keep your listeners' attention. Varying your pitch, volume, and speed throughout your speech helps emphasize important points and creates a rhythm that's easy to follow. The power of vocal variety is more than just engaging, it can also influence how people perceive your confidence. Inflection is key to showing your emotional range and enthusiasm. Speaking in a flat tone may make you seem disengaged, while fluctuating tones can express excitement, confidence, and even authority. A study from Harvard University found that vocal variety is one of the strongest indicators of emotional intelligence in speakers. So, if you want to boost your confidence, practice shifting your tone to match the emotions behind your words. Whether you're telling a story or making an argument, vocal variety will ensure your message resonates. Chapter 6. Vocal resonance. Unlock the sound of confidence. Have you ever noticed how some people's voices have a deep, rich quality that draws you in? That's vocal resonance at work. Resonance is the depth and fullness of your voice, and it's directly tied to how confident you sound. A resonant voice tends to feel more grounded and authoritative, while a weak, thin voice can come off as uncertain. To build vocal resonance, focus on breathing from your diaphragm and relaxing your throat. This technique reduces tension and allows your voice to flow smoothly. When you speak from your chest and diaphragm rather than your head, your voice will naturally sound fuller and more powerful. Interestingly, research from Stanford University suggests that people with resonant voices are perceived as more confident and competent, particularly in leadership roles. So, if you want to elevate your vocal presence, work on creating a deeper, more resonant tone. It'll not only boost your confidence but also improve how others perceive you. Enjoyed these tips? Don't forget to subscribe for more content that'll help you become a more confident, impactful speaker.